should talk about why.
Yeah.
Like where we've come from.
Yeah. But first of all,
what this means.
coffee.
And I will have, sponsored by
Slurm.
Diet Coke.
Nice.
So why did we start a band? Why not?
That is an excellent question.
This is the question. So I used to be in Cypherdyne. You and I have been in 700 bands together.
That is true.
And when Cypherdyne finished, we got together
Yep.
and enjoyed throwing some ideas around. Your main instrument is?
Drums.
Fucking drums.
Fucking drums.
This guy fucking loves drums.
Playing drums.
Loves drums.
Yeah.
So it's a natural thing with industrial, isn't it? It's a natural thing to have drums involved. So our process of you'll play a bit, I'll play a bit, we'll sort of synchronize those two things together. I suppose it's evolved into our process for everything, which is the combination of analog and digital coming together.
Yeah.
Where we'll get together and we're like working with loops and working with live samples that you record.
Yes.
And pulling those together into songs and then coming together to look at the songs, look at the lyrics, look at the structures and piece those together. But why did we do it?
Why start a band now? When
we're both old as shit.
Both old as fuck, yeah. We're both dudes in our 40s. But like you said, we absolutely love playing live music.
Yes.
And we have, it runs in our veins. Is that a bit cliche to say?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is what it is. Well,
we've literally just been playing music tonight. So we have just played a glorious set, getting people dancing on a Friday night. And now we're drinking coffee and eating cake together.
Cultural.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So,
so our shared love, my first love, and the band that I still love the most, 9 Inch Nails. Everything from sort of Pretty Hate Machine right through to, I'm up to Year Zero, and I never gave Year Zero a chance. I don't know if I was telling you the other day or somebody else, but Year Zero for me was an album that I looked at 15, 20 years ago, whenever it came out. And I heard it after I'd heard With Teeth, and I was like, Year Zero, I'm not into this after all. It's rubbish. What have you done? But like revisiting it now in whatever point of my life I'm in now, there's some real bangers on there actually.
Nice.
So I'm loving that, but we share a love of Youth Code as well.
Oh, absolutely. So we saw Youth Code just a few months ago, didn't we? I'm going to move this because that is just
looks comfortable.
Squishy. It was really comfy, but it was kind of squishing
it. That's a
like this
weird vibe.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Youth Code, absolutely phenomenal. We saw them in Manchester just a few weeks ago with the beautiful man who's behind the camera right now.
He is gorgeous.
Try to stay out of the way.
The third, he's the fifth Beatle. He's the third Errors.
You could talk and you probably wouldn't get picked up on this anyway, for the most part anyway. Maybe a little bit. But if you want to ask us any questions, you can. But yeah, so we went to see Youth Code
who else did we see?
They
Street
were fantastic.
Sex and King Joseph.
Yeah, on a Tuesday night in
Sunny
Manchester. And it was fantastic. So I guess in terms of like musical influences, 9 Inch Nails,
Massive.
Youth Code,
Three Teeth.
yeah,
like 3 Teeth.
absolutely, all feeding into wanting to create something that is very rhythmical, because obviously with my history as an acoustic drummer, and I know you just mentioned bringing, like, kind of trying to pull together digital and analog stuff. And I guess we can talk more about that in a minute, but yeah, that idea of stuff like being really into music that has a strong rhythm and...
But not like the four to the floor, which is like nothing against four to the floor.
Well, I mean, like it worked great for Cypherdyne, your old
Had a
band,
great time.
didn't it? Yeah.
Had a great time. But yeah, having some of those more nuanced rhythms kind of running through it. Not necessarily polyrhythms, but
Yeah.
lots of kind of fading in and out, light and shade rhythmically.
Yeah.
And it's sort of worked in terms of our process, putting together the little musical pieces, which have now evolved into fully fledged songs.
Yeah.
And our name took a little bit of getting to.
Is true. So I guess wanting to make music that has that same feel as Nine Inch Nails, stuff that works really well in a club.
You can move to, but you can also listen to in the car and sing along to.
Yeah, it has a kind of that real mix of aggression and melody and rhythm all coming together to make something really like gnarly. And then the name, so ERRRORS. Once again, you are the mastermind behind that.
That's
as
too
always.
Kind, thank you.
ERRRORS.
It came from a lot of different things. I mean, like, both of us are relatively philosophical. You are doing your PhD in philosophy of sorts.
Yeah.
And
you know what you want to say.
Don't know. Daddy, I couldn't think. But that, like, we're both philosophical. Like,